Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness, what a long day today. I had a lot of things that, because I'm not doing very many shows, I have been doing selling some antiques and some stuff like that. And a while ago I bought 1,100 with my buddy Dave. We bought 1,100 8-track tapes, and most of them ended yesterday. So there's been a lot of me putting 8-track tapes in different boxes and getting them ready to take to the post office, is what I'm saying. And I know now that we had too many 8-track tapes, but I love 8-track tapes. So if you've got any 8-track tapes, or if you've got any 8-track tapes, or if you've got anything antique that you would like to get rid of, you give me a call, and we will come make you a fair deal on it. Because now we are called something called All Things Cool, I think. The masks are ready for pickup. Yeah. The masks are ready for pickup, for sure, definitely. They have been separated and put into little bags. And, sorry, Miss Christie's asking me something. Pardon me?
Do you want it open so you can show that page?
No, I'll just read the whole book. No?
I don't think...
Okay.
I'm not getting the sense that you'll like this one very much, but that definitely looks like you.
Miss Christie found... Also, okay, here we go. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Don't mess with my, don't, hey, that's not supposed to, what are you doing? Now I'm going to have to do my hair. Look at this, Miss Christie found a picture in this book that she said I don't think I'm going to read. But does that look familiar? Does he look familiar? Yeah, it's me. Hey, Ryder, how are you, buddy? Oh my gosh, Ryder's here. Miss Christie, he's saying hi, Miss.
Hello.
Okay, well now I gotta figure out where the thing is, and I gotta put this on. Oh, it's getting stuck. This isn't working. There we go. I had it just the way I liked it. There.
I'm surprised it's not all sticking up with all the boogies it picked up from your nose.
That's how you make the Kleenex dance. You put a little boogie in it. If you don't want... So you don't think this is a...
No, I think that one is too visual.
Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
It would have to be one where that we can... Yeah. We'll put this over here in the maybe another time pile.
Yeah.
Right there. In the... That's the recycling box. Oh, who else is here? I've been silly. Yes, the masks are ready for pickup. And somebody else said hi to me. Oh, it's Ryder. Ryder said hi twice. Hi to me and you, Miss Christie. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's been a long day, and Miss Christie made cookies. She made my favorite kind of cookies.
Love. They have lots of love in them.
Yeah, but more importantly, they have oatmeal and raisins and cinnamon and hot sauce.
No, not hot sauce.
I
didn't put any hot sauce in.
I put a hot sauce on my cookie. I should going to try that. I bet you they're pretty good. I bet you. I figure. Let's read some books, shall we? Let's read some books. I'm cold. That's why I've got this on. It's got cookie crumbs on it.
Were you erasing some? Oh, it's cookie crumbs.
Cookie crumbs.
I'm surprised there were crumbs. You were eating them so fast.
No, it's okay. I was like, is blood on it? Okay, let's read this book. I found a book called Olivia Forms a Band. Whoops. Olivia Forms a Band, and this is one of the books that Dave and Sam and Nick and I got. We got this at the thrift shop. So thank you very much, thrift shop, for being so awesome. This was quite a bit long ago, not now, because everything's closed so that we can all get better, I suppose, right? Okay, so here we go. What year is this book made? 2006, and it's written by Ian Falconer, and it is by Antheum Books. There we go. Olivia couldn't find her other red sock. "What's the matter?" her mother asked. "I can't find my other red sock," said Olivia. "Those are all over the floor." "Yes, but they don't go with this one." They look pretty much the same to me.
They do.
They look pretty much the same.
That is a good trick for your sock drawers, to get all identical socks.
That's it.
And, it's really
and then
easy.
one yellow one.
You don't even have to fold them at that point.
You just throw them away.
Yeah.
No, not throw them away, but throw them in the... "I found it," she said. I can't read without my glasses today. It looks exactly the same. You can't come over, Barb, but once because of the restriction. But there is a video called what's Tazzy? What is it called?
Yeah, we made them for.
We made them on one of the videos that we made on how to cook stuff.
Yeah.
I'll put a link. Will you remind me to put a link out?
I will try to.
You'll try to remember? Okay. And then we'll try to put the link about us remembering stuff. Olivia's mother was packing a picnic. "I want everyone ready by 7 for fireworks," she said. "And the band!" cried Olivia. "I don't think there'll be a band," said Mother. "You can't have fireworks without a band," said Olivia. "I know! We'll be the band!" Look at Olivia has the idea, and then everybody in the whole family is like, does that sound familiar around here?
Mm-hmm.
"I know! We'll do."
Yeah, you have a lot of harebrained schemes.
"Fine," said Olivia. "I'll be the band." That's the way it is with me, too?
Yep. That's usually how it goes.
"Fine. What kind of band are you thinking of?" asked Mother. The mother's thinking of what kind? A fireworks band, of course. Look at the mother singing like In Sync or whatever, and and she's thinking about the marching band. "But sweetheart, one person can't be a whole band," said Olivia's mother. "Why not?" "Because the word band means more than one person, and a band sounds more like more than one person. This morning, you told me I sound like 5 people." That also sounds like here.
Taz usually sounds like 15 people.
None of which listen to Miss Christie. All day long, Olivia gathered everything she needed for her band. Like a puppy. Need a puppy for a band.
No.
Yes, you do.
I can't. No.
Yeah, you can.
What kind of instrument does the puppy play?
Percussion. He's part of the percussion. He plays drums. I thought of that pretty quick, actually. I'm not bad at that. Thank you. Thank you. Every time my little brother was to play something, thank you. Okay, thank you. I'll just have to let you look at this picture.
I was gonna say, it's more like, instead of Tazzy reads tonight, it's more like, we'll all watch Tazzy respond to funny pictures.
It's not called Tazzy Reads Out Loud. Look, Daddy, we're twins. The underwear. Finally, she was finished. All that was left was to choose the perfect outfit. Ping, tinkle, tinkle, cling, strum, clang, ting, 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 thumb, thing, thumb, bang, bang, flap. Oh, sounds like you making cookies.
Yeah, a little bit.
The mom's changing the baby. She's like, I don't think I want to even ask. And then she marched in. Everybody agreed that Olivia did sound like more than one person. Clang, blang, bing, blang, bing, blong, bong, bolong, bong, song, bing, bong, boing.
She became a one-man band. That's nice.
She became a one-pig band.
Yeah. That's awesome. See, she used her imagination.
She used her imagination. She's got symbols on her feet.
It's some good problem solving right there.
That is pretty good problem solving. Wait till I figure out how to get a puppy in here. To Olivia, she sounded like a real band. Look at that. And then there's a page you gotta open up. And then we turn the page like this. At 7 o'clock, Olivia's mother was trying to get everybody in the car. Olivia, aren't you going to bring your band? She asked. Nah, I don't feel like it. Also sounds like around here. Right? A little bit. A little bit. Not going to lie to you. A little bit. Hey, Judy Dunn, how are you? Judy, Judy, Judy. Well, don't forget to put everything away, her mother said. Okay, Mommy. Where are you going? I have to put on my makeup, Olivia said. All right, sweetheart, but hurry. Makeup? Yeah, she's a little young to be having makeup. Oops, I keep banging stuff. The final touch. This is a part. La-da!
That's a toothy grin.
That's a very toothy grin. I wonder if they wrote the book just to put these pictures in. Wipe the glop off your face, young lady, and do it in the car and get in the car now. Oh, Mom's not impressed. Of course, when they got there, Olivia said, Mummy, I have to go to the bathroom, and of course, then Ian said he had to go to the bathroom too, and William, well, he just went to the bathroom. The sun was setting. They ate sandwiches and corn on the cob and strawberries and watermelon. I haven't had watermelon for a while. I didn't have watermelon very much this year. When are the fireworks going to start? Asked Olivia. When it gets dark, explained her mother. When will it be dark? Soon, sweetheart. Is it dark yet? Almost. Be patient. Now is it dark? Finally. Why would she have to ask if it's dark? Right? Are her eyes closed? You can tell when it's dark. And when it was dark, finally, the fireworks started. Judy said, I got a puppy for my husband. It was a great trade. And they were beautiful. Phil is here. Phil is here. Phil has a puppy that eats everything. Is your puppy still eating everything, Phil? Or just making... I think Phil posted some pictures of the puppy kind of destroying stuff. It was very late when everybody got home.
Do you remember when Cosmo and Gracie used to pull the toilet paper out of the bathroom?
Yes. I came home one day and the toilet paper was all the way to the front, stepping down a little bit, right? All the way, because they would jump up and grab the toilet paper and then just, I don't know if they put it in their mouth or what, like they just ran with it. The roll was from the upstairs bathroom down about 5 or 6 stairs from upstairs. It was like somebody, and then I come out one day, and I said, and there was just a pile of the whole roll. The whole roll was just one giant pile on the ground. Go climb into bed, sweetheart, said Olivia's mother. No books tonight. Aren't you going to come kiss me goodnight, said Olivia. In a minute. Don't forget to put your band away. After Ian and William were tucked into bed, Olivia's mothers tiptoed into Olivia's room and ping, cling, clang, crash, bang, boom, bing, bong, clang, ooga, ooga, zing, ding, 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 ding. Bah. Olivia, I told you to put the band away. I could have broken my neck. But Olivia was fast asleep. This is very much like our house.
Yep.
Except for our cats are trying to kill us. Every time I go down the stairs, the cat's like, why don't you try to step over me?
I've trained them well.
Nope, she was dreaming she's the pig in the Supreme Court.
Another good goal.
Yeah. That's very cool. There you go. Olivia forms a band. And Taz forms a thought. There you go. Well, follow your dreams. Do whatever. Do what you do. Use your imagination. That's important. Very much so. Very, very much so. Go. Here's a book drawn by a famous artist that not a lot of people will remember who he is. His name is Jack Kent. And Jack Kent was, this book is probably fairly old. 1973, yeah. Jack Kent was an artist who did lots of children's books when I was a kid. And I just love his whimsical stuff. This is written and illustrated by Jack Kent. And it's from the Henderson Library Boys and Girls Department. And it was withdrawn from the library in 1994. So somebody kept this for that long. This is one of the ones we're going to keep for sure. This is by Golden Books, Western Publishing. There you go. There was something on the floor of the barn. Miss Mooley went over to see what it was. Why, she said, it's a book the farmer's little boy was reading. He must have dropped it. Miss Mooley couldn't read, but she enjoyed looking at the pictures. There was a picture of 3 men at a tub. There was a picture of an old woman who lived in a shoe. And there was a picture of a cow jumping over the moon. What fun, said Miss Mooley. And she gave a little jump just for practice. Miss Mooley came down with a jolt that shook the whole barn. Bong! No, she tripped, eh? Hey, squawked the hen. You're jostling my eggs. What do you think you're doing? I'm practicing, said Miss Mooley. I'm going to jump over the moon. Jump over the moon, repeated the hen. Cluck, 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 cluck. She cackled. She laughed so hard, she hatched 2 of her eggs. That was exciting, wasn't it? Exciting?
Sure was.
Yeah. The pigeon in the loft laughed at Miss Mooley. The mouse in the straw laughed at Miss Mooley. That's so funny, the goose wanted to know. They could hardly stop giggling long enough to tell her. She finally gasped out the news. That's not very nice if somebody wants to do something just to laugh, right? Except for this, watch. I'm going to get a puppy. Honk, honk, yonk, yonk. The goose laughed so hard she lost 3 tail feathers. The goose told the duck. And he quacked up. Did you hear about the time that this duck, he went into the pharmacy and said, give me some chapstick. I don't have any money. I'll just put it on my bill. On my bill, he said. Do you know who the duck's favorite singer is? Drake. Quack, laughed the duck, and the duck told the horse. The horse laughed so hard he got the hiccups. What's going on? Laughed the pig. Then his throat was sore, and they said, don't worry, he's just a little horse. Yes!
People
Yes.
are never going to buy these books because they think all those silly
Oh,
puns
yes,
are in
yeah,
there.
yes, indeed they will. Yes, indeed they will. You can just ask the mayor if you want to.
Grown.
I know it's grown. Well, let me pony up with more jokes. Maybe not Palomino, but it might be Palomino. Miss Mooley, it says she's going to jump over the moon. The horse told the pig. The pig laughed so hard he flopped into a mud puddle, which is where he planned to be anyway. When he came up for air, he told the goat all about Miss Mooley. The goat laughed, the pig laughed, the horse laughed, the duck laughed, the goose laughed, the mouse and pigeon laughed, the hen and her chicks laughed. They all laughed at Miss Mooley until it was bedtime. Well, that's kind of look at how Miss Mooley's not. She doesn't feel great. All the animals went to sleep, all except Miss Mooley. She was out in the barnyard, jumping up and down. All it takes is determination, she said to herself, and a little practice. All night long, Miss Mooley jumped, and the moon shone down from high above her. Miss Mooley was still jumping when a faint light in the eastern sky told her that morning was coming. The moon sank in the west, and the trip across the sky was ending. The cock crowed, and one by one the animals woke up. The moon was so low that it seemed to be sitting on the ground. In a few minutes it would be gone. Miss Mooley had one time for one last jump. It was her highest jump yet, and the animals saw the moon sitting on the ground. They saw Miss Mooley jump high in the air. They saw Miss Mooley jump over the moon. Do you remember in the summertime when I got that disease that makes my face get really big like that? I was there the whole month. I had it like that. I was mumped over the June. Yeah, I was mumped over the June because it's mumps like that.
You're terrible.
She did it, screeched the hen. She was so excited she hatched another egg. The goose was so excited she lost another tail feather. The horse was so excited his hiccups came back. The pig flopped into the mud puddle again.
That goose isn't going to have very many tail feathers left.
Nope. He's gonna walk around going, "Oh, take a gander! I got no tail feathers left."
Somebody's
A
going to say,
gander, a gander.
Yeah, I got it. Somebody's going to say, shake a tail feather, and you won't be able to.
Oh, you see why I do the joke? You did it, Miss Mooley, they all shouted at once. You jumped over the moon. All it takes is determination and a little practice, she said. Mumped over the June. Now I think I'll jump over the sun next, said Miss Mooley. No cow has ever done that before. Jump over the sun, oinked the pig, and he fell back into the mud puddle, not only because he wanted to be there. Nobody laughed at Miss Mooley this time. After a jump over the sun, who knows, she said. There are a lot of stars and planets to jump over. Do you really think you could? Asked the horse. See, before he believes now, but before he was saying, nay. Why not? Said Miss Mooley, and she gave a tired sigh, and she laid down in the hay. All it takes is a little determination and... Miss Mooley's eyes blinked shut, and she was fast asleep. And a little practice, said the hen, who didn't like anything left unfinished. And she went across the road. There you go. Little book from my childhood by Jack Kent. That one's gonna go. That'll go in the keep collection up over here. Tazzy's keep books. There you go. Well, there you go. A book. What did we learn from that book? Well, we learned that everybody thought that Miss Mooley couldn't jump over the moon, and they were kind of making fun of her, eh, Miss Christie? They were making fun of her and making fun of her dreams and all. She didn't really care about what people were thinking. That she didn't care what the other animals thought. She just knew it took what was it? Determination and a little practice, and she figured out how to do it. Just like when I was going to be a comedian, when I was little, I wanted to be a comedian. That's all, and I still only want to be a comedian, and that's all I ever wanted to be. And I heard this so many times. Well, what are you going to do really for a job? Or even now, I hear people saying, "Well, what do you really do for a job? What do you really do for a job? What do you?" Or you can't do that, or you can't. Well, you know what? I didn't believe them. I didn't believe that I couldn't. And my uncle Johnny, who was one of my favorite people in the whole world, said to me one time, "Are other people that are doing this?" And I said, "Yeah, lots of people are being comedians." He said, "Well, then phone and ask them how to do it." And that was it. I remember one time I went and saw a show. I snuck in. I was underage, and I snuck into a pub to see a show, and Mike MacDonald was there, the very, very famous Canadian comedian who turned out to be one of my good friends over the years. And I asked him how to do it, and he just looked at me and goes, "Well, you practice and find out what to do," and then he told me. So it was kind of cool. So don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't follow your dreams, because it's not true. You can follow your dreams, and just, you know what you do? Surround yourself with people that are going to ask you how you're going to do it, and maybe give you a hand. That's what we're going to do. Simon Cotter is watching. Simon Cotter is a very funny comedian too, and I wonder how many times, "Hey Simon, did anybody ever say to you, you know, you're going to be a comedian? That's ridiculous, right?" And I bet you if they did. I mean, Simon's very, very fun. It's so clever. Like I'm very silly, but Simon is very clever. Like he's just that's a very funny comedian. Oh, Marty too. Marty Smith is there, and Marty Smith is now he's a master, and he teaches martial arts. And I bet you when he decided to take martial arts, there might have been people that said to him, "Well, why are you doing that? Why would you bother doing that?" Don't ever listen to anybody that's going to tell you can't. Just surround yourself with people that say, "Okay, well, how can I help you do it?" Or what, I know you can do it, or that's it. That's what I do. Surround yourself, right?
Correct.
Can I have a puppy?
No.
I need somebody to come over here and surround me with people that say I can have a puppy.
No, they can't right now. It would be illegal.
Well, I know.
You could get a big fine for that.
You'd be fine with that?
No, they would get.
Oh, they would get a big fine with that. See, I only hear part of what you say.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
You're a twit. What? Oh, you're used to it. Okay. Well, we should go before I get grounded. I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday? Yes, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have yourself a great day. Tomorrow is, how many days? 250 days. I think tomorrow's 250 days.
I have no idea.
Oh, me neither. It's almost going to be 250 days. So what we're saying, by the way, in case you didn't get the whole gist of it, is that when you find a friend who wants to do something that is a little bit strange to you, ABK. Always be kind. Always be kind. Always be kind. I promise myself to try to always be kind. It's very important to be kind. And sometimes we're not kind, and that's because we're not perfect. And don't worry about being perfect, because the other thing we say each and every night, and people have heard it, I bet you Justin has heard this 400 times, I bet you 400 times Justin has heard me say, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So I'm going to leave you with those thoughts, and I will talk to you later. Justin, good night. Good night, Mr. Ryder. It's awesome to see you here. It's been quite a long time since I've seen my little buddy Ryder. It's good to see you. I think you've grown. Let me see. It looks like you've grown a little bit there. Awesome sauceum. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. May your dreams be silly and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till the morning light. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Lots of love from Miss Christy and I. And our new puppy.
No.
She said maybe.